Hello. Today we're going to be talking about intellectual property and why it is important in this day and age. So, to start us off, what exactly is intellectual property? Well, intellectual property is a work or an invention that is the result of creativity, such as a manuscript, and the owner has rights to that creation. There are four types of intellectual property. There are patents, trade secrets, copyrights, and trademarks. And we are going to discuss all four types of intellectual property. So the first one we're going to talk about is patents. A patent is a form of an intellectual copyright that gives the owner the legal right to exclude others from remaking or reusing that idea for a certain period of time in exchange for the rights to publish and re-release these creations. A good example is like the music catalog of Aaliyah or Michael Jackson songs. That is all intellectual property. The next bit of intellectual property we will be discussing is trade secrets. A trade secret consists of information that can include a formula, pattern, compilation program, device, method, or a technique, and also a process. An example of a trade secret would be a recipe for the Popeyes chicken sandwich or the recipe for Chick-fil-A sweet tea. Next are copyrights. Copyrights are the exclusive legal right given to the originator to print, publish, perform, record literary, artistic, musical material, and they can authorize or deny others to do the same. An example of this is the Star Wars franchise. We've seen Star Wars how many times? How many Star Wars movies do they have? That is copywritten material that, given certain permissions, can be remade or redone over and over again as long as they take those proper avenues to make sure that they have permission to recreate those stories. And finally, we have the trademark. I think a lot of people are familiar with trademarks. We see them literally every day, all day in our everyday life. You have the McDonald's logo, Apple, you got DC Comics, Marvel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, like they're literally everywhere, and it's just a symbol or a word or a group of words that are legally registered to that establishment or that company to show off that product or that service. Everybody knows the McDonald's arches. If you see the M, you already know what the deal is with that. And those are all trademarks. And also sometimes on the name of a brand, you'll see the TM. And obviously, that stands for trademark as well. So, why are these important? So, all of these things and the intellectual property laws are important because it gives creative people a chance to protect their ideas. We're in an information age right now where you have the Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, you have blogs. Everybody's circling information, everybody's posting, everybody's viewing, everybody's reposting. Intellectual property rights are a way for people to put their music out, put their art out, put their idea out there, put their invention out there. And they have these protections so that there aren't people coming behind them saying, oh, you made an Apple Watch? Oh, well, I have a Pair Watch. And, we know that obviously they wouldn't be able to do that with these intellectual property rights that, Apple would have to that sort of thing. So it also encourages creativity because we are in an age where information is easily gotten, even incorrect information, and it gives people a chance to think of something original and come up with something new that people may have not have heard before. That's really all I have for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this presentation, and have a great night.